Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dr. Kati Sunday show. The show is a bit late, but a lot of things to do. First of all, we get to start with I got to start with a Sunday pray. And that means, hier stehe ich kann nicht anders. Gott, hilf mir. Amen. Having a cup of coffee, it's necessary sometimes, and cigarette. And I'm going to talk about sometimes remembering people going to the toilet and all of that business. It's the scene. Sometimes when you go through a scene, just the atmosphere, everything. It might be that the heat or the intensity of the scene just grabs memories through your brain, just drag it through your feelings also. Walking through the street, and I was thinking, I would like to send some people, somebody a present. I don't know, I've got nobody in here. Few people that I know. And while I was walking around, just going up the street to Gothenburgplatz in Strasbourg, it's the town where I walk in, just in this little town here where I have got my shop. There's a few nice things to see, and there is kebab shops and slot machines. In this village actually, or this thing here, we got loads and loads and loads of slot machines. For some reason, I don't know why, got plenty, over 5,000 machines laying around in a small village. People play, they just pay money in there and play. Anyways, it's not my problem, it's their problem. And walking up the street to Gothenburgplatz, where usually the book market is in there. And I said, well, I remember her, remembering your ex-girlfriend and thinking, oh, sending a present to my ex-girlfriend. What to send her, for example? Just thinking, just some weird and mad thing to think of, sending your ex-girlfriend something, just doesn't work. But what reminds you of things that you walked with the person, with people sometimes in the streets, and just there's spots and points where you remember them. And that was right beside Gothenburgplatz, in 100 meters actually, when you go up the street or up the road. On the left side there is a dog toilet. The dog used to go and shit there. I said, oh my God, a dog shit makes you remind some people. It makes you remember or reminds you of some people sometimes. Dog shit, just looking at dog shit. And that dog toilet, this was nicely made, a lot of sand and shit laying there. And I said, oh God, that is a very good idea to grab a few pieces of shit and send someone, a present for Christmas. Dog shit. That's what reminds me of you, my old dear. Dog shit. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's not about the person or but it's about the scene, just really things makes you remember. Walk up the road and just have a chat with a book dealer that's standing. Mark sell his books, just old books, standing around and just selling his own books, talking about the crisis and all of that rubbish. Going back to the background, actually, of the cathedral, having a cup of coffee and just making the way back to where I was. There's a place to talk to my camera. Late on Sunday. But on the way, and that was yesterday, said, hey, you go party And in the background of that town, that there is a big, a huge, you know, container or something, where there's punk rock concerts they do there. I used to dance before, just going mad, punk. I tried to do some needles with the gorilla nuts on my head. It didn't work. I said, okay, well, I will go dance with the punks tonight. And what made actually the point, I was telling someone out there just standing and just smoking a cigarette, drinking beer. All people drink beer because it's cheap, you know. Students, green people, and all that business. I said, well, I need really to go to the toilet. And what's that? Have fun. I said, really? Why are you telling me that? He said, really, just have fun. And I stepped in the toilet. And was a party. Really, a real party. That was a DJ in the corner of the toilet. You know. And it was a music going on. I said, hey, what a beautiful day today, just watching a dog toilet, you know, going to a concert and finding another concert within the concert in the toilets. You know, it's just right in the toilets. Just was using the pissoir, people dancing behind me. It was really nice. And this, you will receive it actually. I had to film that, you know. And this you will get in the second part of the show. I mean, it's not, that will be the party. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is nice to remember people. People are not good, not bad, they're just different. Sometimes it's nice to remember them, and sometimes it does hurt a little bit just to remember them, you know. And for the people that I do write with, I would like to say hello to every one of them, you know, just hello by the way, because some of them are my audience, you know, they will watch this rubbish. And to say hello is essential sometimes. It's like drinking coffee in the morning, or orange juice. Orange juice, very healthy. Okay, so that made the point, remembering people, dog shit, doggy toilet, and the concert by Melody within the concert in the toilet. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next Sunday. God bless you.